there's no obvious shot on. Is he trying to... No, he's not trying to get through that gap. Wake up, Cal. Come on.
And Carlo has to fade the beep, and he just squeezes it in there, but it looks like the one doesn't cooperate. Naoki behind that green 6 ball.
Wants to get this cue ball touching the 6. That's not bad.
If you can kick underneath the 6 and tickle it back, looks like he can't.
Foul stroke. Illegal contact ball in.
Just the way I sort of...
Wow, am I seeing this right?
He is. It's not a bad option, to be fair, if he gets in behind this. But it's gone wrong. Is the 9 ball going to be his friend? Is the 9 ball going to be his friend? Yeah, and Carlo's had a look at this pot, so he can clearly see the potting angle. So at first glance we thought Naoki had got away with it, but he didn't get away with it. And this cue ball's going to be good. Needs to miss the 8. And he's on it.
It's like an early 2-0 lead for the Filipino killer.
Second red, CARLO BIADO.
Are we jumping here, Jeremy?
It looks like it. And again, position is dicey though, right? I mean, usually when you're taking on this jump, you're figuring position is almost automatic. He's got to fall between the 7 and 9 maybe. Maybe he comes out between the 7-4. Of course, first things first, got to bury this one.
Wasn't a million miles away, and now argue with his performance to get himself to his first US Open Championship final. Where's the 5 gonna end up?
Oh, we got action on the side as well.
Yeah, or I think he can play this.
He might have it. Naoki.
Yeah. That's a nice shot. I wouldn't want to float this. Yeah, I think that's, I know he's kind of gambling a little bit there, getting around there, but I think that's the best way to play it.
Semi-final match, campaign underway.
That he does, Carl. Beautifully navigated 7 ball, like you said, Jeremy. Came around. Contend with the black, but the purple, to a certain degree, looks like it impedes the natural route. He's lining it up, though.
Maybe banking this around instead of going for the make. I don't think that's a bad shot.
Foul shot.
Yeah, I didn't like anything about it.
Oh, good call, Carl. Oh, my.
Is this going to freeze? Oh, look at this.
For Carlo in this 2021 US Open, he absolutely has to clear these.
Yeah, JJ called it there. The lack of pace on his previous shot to get on the green 6 is where his downfall started. Biado.
Yeah, just a little let up on that 5 ball from Oy and cost him at least probably 2 feet on the cue ball, and I think what looks to be game number 11. Ooh, side pocket, side pocket. I bet this one isn't rolled like the last one, Carl. Normally when he takes on the tough shot, he's shooting it in with some authority.
Oh, my. What a shot from Carlo Biado to get. Okay. Nicely navigated. Simple little 9 ball here to cut it to 8-5.
Yeah, let's see what the crowd's reaction is.
CARLO BIADO wins the rack.
Oh, they're like it lays nicely to cut it high.
He's going to try and bury this, and I'm again surprised, like you said, that Oy didn't take this on.
Yeah, especially when Biado's won the last 4 racks as well. He's going to be feeling good about this shot.
Well, not only that, Oy's got to know he usually makes this if he's shooting.
Wow.
Well, what we play in England, the kick can really affect, and you can miss the pot, but often when you get a kick or a skid in 9 ball, it still sort of goes in the pocket.
Yeah, it just kind of depends. Now that one, usually when they kick at the heavier speed, lighter speed now, it's a different story, but if it's a heavy, you know, when the cue ball has some speed on it, normally it doesn't affect the shot.
Yeah, it was a little fat, so it shouldn't have gone in. It didn't go in. If he gets on this 3-ball, I believe he's
Watch out.
Behind the pink here? Behind the pink?
Watch out.
Oh,
That's
my
gotta go.
word. This is unbelievable.
He's got to kick 2 at it, trying to let the cue ball come back up. Maybe you cut it in. Ooh, like that. Watch out, cue ball. Smart shot. Instead of coming across, using more of the draw.
Well, it all resides on this, gentlemen.
Well, if this 9-ball disappears, you just listen to the reaction from the crowd. It's about to go off. This 9-ball to play Yap in the final.
And it's in. What a match that was. Yeah. Classy Naoki signing shirts, mingling with the fans. Of course, bravo. What a showing.
Here in our final is, and they're both dangerous combinations, but I feel Carlo wanting it, in the state of really wanting it, like he said, never been to this final before. His combination.
Youthful exuberance as well. Race to 13 here, by the way, Jeremy. How does that change the dynamic?
Well, it just settles the guys a bit. We've had a few matches like the last where there were some exchanges, but it's going to be all about sitting your opponent down in that chair.
Lovely looking stroke there. Great start for Biaddo.
Breaking runner. But in this,
coming off the 1 with the cue ball into the 9, 9 off the 8. Ooh, wow.
Oh, how about just making the 1, coming all the way around for perfect position on the 3. What a shot.
And I get a feeling of a free roll for Carlo, meaning, you know, when you watch the interview, it was very personal to him that he had never made this final before. Now in the final, you may see him lose.
Looks like he's taking it on, unless, of course, he can squeeze it by the 2. Has that beep in the backswing. He didn't back off of it, Jeremy, like you said, and he struck it beautifully.
Jeremy, so often when you get into a kick fest.
9-ball champion.
Nice confident stroke there.
Yeah, he looks
a little short of the mark, though.
He still looks good, though.
Lesser of 2 evils of sorts.
Right.
And it's down.
When you get into the safety bear pit with the Filipinos, better bring some armory.
Well, they're playing the game, Jeremy. Off the rail, which
similar to the 2-ball bank that Aloysius buried. Maybe he feels like he can run some racks. Not going to get it. He's going to give up a cupcake of an out. Back between the 4-6 to the 4th rail and lay on the 2-ball.
Oh, good call, Jeremy. And
That's
has
what
he
he's
just gotten there? Watch the rail. Also, mind the side. Mind both sides, I suppose.
Yeah, the corner, 3 in the side. There's a bunch of scratch possibilities. Oh,
he hit it thick.
Well, now's the time, Carlo Biaddo.
Should knock it in, regardless. Have we just
Ball up and down. Hair of inside English. No, he hit it sweet. He's going to right between the 6
That's
and 9.
outstanding
Wow.
there. US Open title away from you.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. But Carlo seems to be one of the Filipinos that really comes with it in the tournament play.
You can always lose your money and get it back. You can't lose a trophy. It's gone forever in that particular year.
Great stuff. He hasn't been totally dialed
Extension,
with this
please.
jump cue. Extension called.
Yeah, it seems to me that he's overhit most of them, so he's lost a little accuracy. I kind of hit the ball a little
Didn't overhit
hard.
that one, though, Double J. What a shot. If I may, briefly, I was going to say you defeated Parika in that final,
That's right, yeah.
So another great Filipino who came oh so close. What a shot
3
this
times,
was.
and you just have to trust what you're seeing and make the stroke.
Oh, my.
Get to the second rail here, a little dangerous. Yeah, you usually just float. You better say a little something to it. Wow, contact between the cue ball and the 9.
We can see how outstretched he is. Beautiful camera work here. And he's got it.
Instead of realizing how good you are, right?
One thing that's nice about this shot is it affords very natural position on the pink after pocketing the 6, were he to do so.
Yeah, should play it at a lighter speed to open the pocket a hair.
Oh, that's just lovely there.
A short span of time, both stinging Aloysius Yap.
A tale of 2 stories, completely different.
Indeed, we can see how mindful he was
Ooh, got that a little thick.
of not touching the 8 with his arm there. Almost had.
Yeah, he likes to use the second rail. We all do, but I think here you just coast into position, use a little talent with the speed. I don't, you know, it's going to take a rollout from the table. He's settled in.
From 3-1 down.
Oh, my. He'll want to get a maneuverable angle. All want the Hill thriller, the diminutive, mild-mannered Carlo Biaddo might be content to close
If
this.
he does, you'll hear more noise than you may have ever heard from the 37-year-old Filipino world champion.
And start to possibly lay claim to being perhaps the second greatest Filipino pool player of all time.
Well, I'll tell you, if he does it, I think he was going to get there anyways one day and probably get this title anyways one day, but would certainly get him into the Hall of Fame.
He's lined up to play the kiss.
Oh. Final 8. We thought Yap was going to overcome all of that, but looks like Carlo's going to get it done. Not the easiest to follow through, not the easiest to punch.
He's
what
home.
A shot. What a shot.
The Philippines have another one.
Yes, the Philippines are going to be back to pool preeminence. Let it go, Carlo. Let it go. Match, but then with the heart of a Filipino lion, he's fought back, and he fought back in this match.
Carlo, emotional. You're a world champion, but how much does this mean?
Wait. I'm very happy, you know, because this event is one of my dreams. So. I dedicate this to my family, also to my baby. Thanks to all of you. Even in the time of pandemic, you're still here, watching around the world. Thank you.
Shannon, please can you give Carlo the green jacket? The 2021 US Open champion, CARLO BIADO!